Okay folks, welcome back to Paranormal Tech. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. Just before we went to Greece, we said our next paranormal investigation is going to be in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak and the Miami Show Band. Special guest is going to be Sean Waters, so look forward to this in next investigation. It's going to be part A and part B, because we're going to do two different sites on the same day. It's going to be a live investigation. Don't know when it's going to be, so watch out for the thumbnail. The dates and the times will be wrong, and we will be doing it the next fine day we get in Ireland, so God knows when that's going to be. So big change when you're coming back from Greece in Corfu. But anyway, our next live investigation is going to be in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak and the new evidence that came in relation to Ravensdale Wood, which now we've been told that he's not there. We'd like to know your thoughts and your information. We were also told that this lady, medium woman, who was paid to come out to Ravensdale Wood in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak. She was a medium woman, a skeptic woman. She was able to communicate with Captain Robert Nyrak. She was able to communicate with his spirit. She walked through the woods and she was able to pinpoint the location where she said his body is to be believed, where Captain Robert Nyrak was able to tell her. You know my thoughts, you watch my videos in relation to this, and I did speak to an old man. He knew roughly an area where he think his body was buried, but I didn't get into that one with him. You know, Sean Walter says that he was told that his body was built into a bridge. There's so many myths and stories going around. They're all stories, and as paranormal investigations, that's what we're here to deliver the stories of what we know in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak and the Miami Show Band. So look forward to that, and there's a few different clips in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak and the woman that came out to examine the site. And the story goes that it was examined by a few investigators in relation to Captain Robert Nyrak, and they said there's no information or any investigation that they did on that spot where the medium woman says that Captain Robert Nyrak's body was buried. They said there's no body in that location. That is what they said, but look, this is an ongoing investigation going on for many years, since 1977. So it would be nice to get his body and send him back home. It definitely would be that indeed. Going forward, I'm looking forward to this investigation. Don't know when it's going to be. It's going to be in two different sections on the same day. It's going to be part A and part B. We'll start part A in relation to the Miami Show Band, where the Miami Show Band back in 1970s were massacred or murdered on the spot. So we're going to go redo that story live with Sean Waters, who has a massive history and great knowledge, and I have great respect for this man. And that's who Sean Waters is there. A lovely man. Great. We've done many nice investigations. So if you don't know who Sean Waters is, I'll show a clip underneath this one so you can see what he's done in past videos. And we'll do the Miami Show Band and we do Captain Robert Nyrak. So look forward to it. And we'll see you in the next coming days live in Investigation Paranormal Tech. Don't miss it. It is going to be something on different, and there's going to be a lot of storylines. We will do a spirit box session. Not guaranteed we're going to pick up Eden, and I'm really looking forward to it because I love this company of Sean Walters. So we'll see you in the next coming days. Don't know when it's going to be. Watch out. Hit the thumbnails. I'll change the dates when we're there and the time and location, but you will see a picture of Sean Walters and myself. Part A and Part B. Make sure you hit the bells and the notification to watch this one live during the day. It's going to be called the Miami Show Band and Captain Robert Nyrak story, Part A and Part B. Look forward to doing it. I'm looking forward to doing it, and we see you then. God bless. Shalom.
Because they heard the clear, high posh English accent, and he, smallish man.
And come here. We're going to move away from that now, right? So you roughly have a rough idea. So we have so much to cover here tonight. That's only one. We have about 5 or 6 different stories to tell. This man here called Maker Med, he said you're 100% right. And this man knows the history of the Miami Show Band, and he says that this man, I keep forgetting, Captain Nyrak was an evil man, very evil man. And
he crossed the border and he shot people in their houses in the south.
In other words, he was a bit like Oliver Cromwell.
He was a bit of a loner. He just did his own thing.
I know by watching, I know by watching some of the research on YouTube that the people that did kill Nyrak, the soldier, said that he was a very proud man and he took it well. I don't know. Did you see that on the?
Well, he was awarded a posthumous military cross because of his bravery and not giving anything away to
Yeah.
his torture.
Yes. So come here, Sean. For the people at home, that he was SAS, whatever that means.
He was trained by the SAS to
Yeah.
come and work in South Armagh,
Right.
pretending to be a labourer from Belfast.
All right. So it's believed the story, Sean, that he was captured in Johnstown, or Jonesboro.
A place called Drummondtee, the Three Steps Pub.
Yes. And he was taken to this bridge over here.
Yes, and literally beaten to a pulp.
Right.
And then shot.
Right. So this Captain Nizarak, he
Yeah.
was brought over to this bridge where we're going to start our investigation tonight.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be shot and killed at this location.
Yes.
And there's two stories going. There's one story going saying that he was put to a meter grinder.
No.
And there's another story saying that he was shot here and he dragged and he's buried somewhere in this locality.
Yes. Now, I knew a man who's dead now. He worked, he was in the IRA in the 50s.
Yes.
And he said that Nirak's body was built into a bridge.
Built into the bridge. And we've only actually two.